Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a love reading for the month of May for the sign of Scorpio. Raise the roof. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I'm here, baby. And I'm back and feeling good. Great. I'm feeling great. Anyways, I'm being weird now. And it's funny because my energy just shifted and I'm shifting back into the energy that I had before with you guys. I tried to record this yesterday. I got 20 minutes in and it cut me off, and I was going to do part 1, part 2, but I'm like, you know what? Because it's the next day and uploading took all flipping day. Like I did around 2 o'clock. Virgo's just uploaded. I was able to post it this morning, and yeah, I want to try to keep the videos one at a time. I'm sick of the part 1, part 2 shit. So if this one splits up, then that's the way it will be, but hopefully it won't. So anyways, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope you do. I would love it if you would. So I do have some cards out because I'm basically being told to continue with this reading. So the information will come back to me as it does, but I also wrote down some stuff from the reading that I did yesterday. So we'll just kind of go from there. Thank you for all your love, your support, your patience, sticking with me. You guys have been awesome. I was really sick and I needed time to recuperate. I'm still catching up on readings. I have one more old personal reading, like prior to when I was sick. It's a double reading. I need to get that one done, and then I am ready for my current reads. So if you would like a personal reading, just email me. My info's in the box below. I'll give you all the information you need on personals. I also had some people send me reviews. I'm going to try to post them on my website. I just got logged into my daughter's laptop. So I was able to mess with the ad placement and everything in my other videos. So there's not 15 million ads anymore, thank goodness. When that happens, I know some people comment about it and complain. I'm well aware YouTube does it automatically. I have to manually change it, so just be aware of that. That's not, I don't do that on purpose. It annoys me when I'm watching videos, and I definitely don't want to annoy any of my subscribers. It's like, yes, I need the money, but I don't need it that bad, you know, because personally for me, it would make me not want to watch something if there's like 5,000 freaking ads. It's like, no, this is a pain in the ass. So I try to avoid that, just FYI. So bear with me if you notice that there's a lot. I will go in and fix that. I did fix every other one. But yeah, my website's not updated yet, but I'm going to put those reviews on my website, maybe on Patreon. I don't know exactly, my Facebook maybe too, but they're really sweet. So it'll give you kind of a feel for other people's experiences that they've had with me with a personal reading, to help you decipher whether or not that you want one, because there's so many scammers out there, and it's hard to tell with general readings sometimes, like, is this person legit or not? So I'm really glad that I have some feedback from people, and I have a lot of return clients as well. So, you know, that speaks volumes, but y'all don't know that. You do now. Anyways, join me over on Patreon, any denomination, increase, decrease your monthly amount at any time, cancel at any time. There's absolutely no obligation to you whatsoever. Helps me out tremendously. I have not picked a winner for the Exposed Oracle, the giveaway for Patreon members, so I'm just going to go over my active list coming up here shortly. I was supposed to pick a winner on May 2nd, so there's still time to head on over there. And I am contemplating doing a story time, and I think my story times are going to be over on Patreon. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but I want to, you know, read from a diary entry and go into one story with that, because I was in reminiscent land a few days ago. But anyways, I love sharing things with you guys, but I figure if you're really interested in me and my story and my life and my past, and, you know, want to learn through my experiences, you'll join me over there. Like I said, any denomination, it's really, I mean, some people make you sign up for 15, 20 bucks a month, and you choose. It's totally whatever you can afford, whatever you feel is necessary. But anyways, the overall energy we have, I'm not going over anything else. Email me if you have questions and whatnot. Oh, thank you for your donations. I'm trying to figure out the super chat thing. The second I do, I might start recording these readings live. So if you miss it, it's okay. It's just an easier way for me to get shit uploaded versus the new process that I have to use, which is obviously taking some time. So anyways, welcome to your reading. It's card number 44, Jackal, and it's truth. And 44 breaks down to an 8, which is, I kind of feel thinking like the wheels are turning. Someone wants to speak their truth, because whoever's coming towards you, we do have the Ace of Swords in that category, but this was clarified by victory, success, rewards, and spotlight. I do feel like some of you speak your truth for a living, or you do it for fun, because it can just be a hobby, you know, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, or even on Facebook, because you don't have to speak it. You can type it and share it in many different forms, because I'm also seeing conventions, like someone standing on a stage, like Tiffany from Juggling the Jenkins. Like, she's a recovering addict. She's been in recovery for years, and she's, you know, a mother and a wife and whatever. And she shares her experiences and dealings with depression and anxiety and all that crap through humor, basically. But she's teamed up with other women and other influencers, I should say, and they do, I don't know, convention shows. Like, it's not really a concert because they don't sing, but I'm picturing something like that. I don't know if it's like her energy or not, but someone does either aspires to do something like that. That could be coming in for you down the line, especially if you're already online. Maybe you get noticed and it just starts progressing that way. I just feel success, attention, all eyes on me, because you're raw, you're real, you're the take no bullshit type person. And because you don't take anyone's bullshit, you don't deliver bullshit. It's like anyone who has trust issues finds it easy to talk to you. They find it easy to relate to you, because they trust. I don't know. It's almost like, even if I don't know you, I trust you automatically because of your energy and just how you handle yourself. Usually the most brutally honest people are the most trustworthy people, because obviously, even if some of the things that they say come off a little wonky, at least you know it's the truth, you know. And there are some things that are difficult to say, but for whoever this is going to resonate with, at least a small message, if you're in the public eye of any kind, in any way, shape, or form, or thinking about it, I do feel like you will be successful as long as you speak your truth. But there's someone in love land. I feel like the reason why in this love reading, a lot of times I get a lot of individual energy, like, you know, your progress, what you want to achieve in life that has nothing to do with anybody else, is because a lot of times, especially now, I feel like Scorpios are very self-focused. It's like, I've got this goal, I need to achieve this, that, and the other, and if you don't want to be by my side through it, then, you know, go pound sand, motherfucker. I don't care. I want you here, yeah, but I could take it or leave it. It is what it is. And that was the main message in the reading that I started yesterday for you guys. It's like, it is what it is, you know. Life is going to happen regardless, and it's going to continue, and we're going to continue to move forward, good, you know, with things, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, whether you're here or not. You know, my life goes on, your life goes on, so I'm not going to sit idle and wait for someone to get their panties out of a fucking bunch, or to get their head screwed on straight. It's like, you do you, and when you're good and you can come in and be honest with me, then yeah, we can move this forward. And I do feel like someone wants to come in and speak their mind to you. They want, and not in a bad way. I feel like I need to be honest with you, because I'm finally being honest with myself. So whoever's approaching you, Scorpio, I mean, this could be you moving towards someone, but I feel like someone's coming towards you, and it's long overdue. And it's because you let go. You're like, whatever, it is what it is. You're just focusing on your own success. And that could be in any area. So if you're not in the public eye and you don't aspire to be in the public eye at all, like you want to shy away from the camera, you know, the glitz and the glam of it all, because it took me a long time to get to this point. I never wanted my face on camera before. It's weird, like when you want attention, like you enjoy positive attention and feedback from people, but yet you don't want to be the center of attention. Do you know what I mean? It's something like that. And a lot of people, like, you think about it and how grand it would be to to have a following and to be quote unquote popular or something. But then you're like, I don't really want it. I don't care. Like, it's something like that. So some of you are like, hell no to public speaking of any kind. And I totally used to be that way. I could only do it for work. I could never present my own work. I would just get too embarrassed because I was worried that people would judge me. So I feel like that could be an underlying issue for someone in this situation, either you or this person. It's like, it's almost like you tell yourself and you tell others that you don't give a flying fuck what people think, but you do. On a deep level, if somebody criticizes you even a little bit, you think about it. You think about it a lot. And you're like, are they telling the truth? Are they being honest? Am I really ugly? Am I really fat? Am I really annoying? Am I really whatever the fuck these people say? No, you're not. They're just envious. And I feel like people hurt other people, but whenever others, like especially strangers, judge someone, it's because they're envious of the way that they look. So if someone's attacking your appearance, it's because they want to look like you, or they wish that they had some feature that you have. If they're calling you ignorant or dumb or whatever, it's because you're intelligent and they wish that they could articulate things better, you know? It's just, I wish I was you type energy. So because I'm not and I can't attain the things that you're attaining, I'm going to put you down because I don't want you to succeed. That's why these people do and say those shitty things. And some of you, especially if you are in the public eye or if you're going down that road, it will happen. Just ignore it because they can go pound sand basically. And social media is huge with this. Within this situation, I feel like whoever's coming towards you, you guys either connected initially or reconnected online, any platform, but I am feeling Facebook. I felt that the first time around as well. And I feel like there's like Facebook messages going on here. So someone is Facebook stalking you, or just, I do feel like they look at other platforms, other social media platforms that you're on as well. Even if you don't think that they know that you're on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, they found you. This person just needs to be in the know. They want to, it's almost like watching you, reading your posts, seeing your pictures, whatever the fuck you're sharing, makes them feel closer to you. And that's kind of why they haven't spoken their truth, why they haven't moved forward with this connection, is because they're living in like a fantasy land online. So there's like a digital relationship going on, but it's very one-sided because you're totally unaware of this. I feel like you have an inclination that they keep tabs on you, but you don't know to what extent, and you don't have any concrete evidence of this. You just have this feeling. But yeah, this person, you've connected with them online, and there is going to be a reconnection coming up. Some of you have already reconnected with this person online, and it's going to go from there. So this isn't a phone call, this isn't a text message, this is someone dropping in your DMs or commenting on a post that you've made. But I feel like it's a private conversation that is coming in for you guys. And I kept looking at I love you. This person wants to speak their truth and let you know that they have feels for you, but they're basically overthinking this to the point that they're freaking themselves out, because they will not say this unless they are 1,000% sure that they will be successful, that this will move forward once they open up, because they don't want to be rejected. And a lot of you will move forward romantically with this individual because you've wanted to, but they have to come in correct, because you're not playing any fuck games. It's like, if you come in with the fuckery you did prior, bye. And I do feel like this person wants to apologize to you for the prior fuckery, for the head games, for the confusion, for the ghosting energy. Because a lot of you, this connection came in and then just kind of fizzles away. I feel that friend zone energy. You could have got friend zoned. You could have done this to them. But I feel like friends becoming more, and it's almost like that's the direction you guys were headed in. And then something just shut that shit right down. I just heard outsiders. So there's someone outside of this connection, either your end, their end, or both ends. I feel like it's on this other person's end that they were just talking shit because they were envious. It's almost like if you two connect whoever these people are going to look at you, especially Scorpio, and be like, you fucking bitch or asshole, like male, female, doesn't matter. How come you get everything you want? Some of you even have a family member who is a little perturbed and is trying to put a damper on your life and just on forward movement because they're envious. It's like, you know, you have the looks. You're successful in whatever you're doing for your career. It's almost like, I feel like you're a Jack or a Jill of all trades, and I've had this energy before where you can just try anything and you're good at it. There are certain things that you are better at, but I feel like you succeed in anything that you try because you're very goal oriented. You stick to things. You even if you don't keep going with certain stuff, like you might change your mind a lot, because I kind of feel like, oh, well, I'm gonna be a songwriter. Nope. I'm gonna write fiction stories instead. Nope. Now I'm going to be a public speaker. Nope. Now I'm going like something like that. It's like trying to figure out your place in the world, where you belong, what your purpose is, and through that you're trying all these little things, but you're very successful in anything that you try, so it confuses you even more because you're like, well, okay, I'm good at this, I'm good at that, I'm good at a lot of things, but what am I meant to be doing? That just pisses people off because you just succeed in, you're very creative. I'm just going to put it that way. I feel like whoever you're dealing with is very creative as well, but they don't tap into their talents nearly as often or as much as you do because they have like some kind of, they're embarrassed to show off any of their skills because they don't want to be judged. But yeah, I do feel like someone's coming in with a truth bomb. They've been thinking about this communication or communicating with you for quite a while, and they're hoping that they'll be victorious when they come forward. So yeah, be prepared. Someone is coming in through social media, and that was clarified by the Sun, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So this is the friendly energy. This is reconciliation. I feel like someone is like, you guys share the same sense of humor. You guys make each other laugh. You really make this person laugh, because I heard crude humor, and I feel like not a lot of people understand your sense of humor or theirs, but you guys kind of understand each other with that. And it's almost like this person has never connected with somebody who understands them on a deep level, and humor is a defense mechanism. So I do feel like whoever this person is, whenever they're being funny, they're masking some type of pain. You saw through this mask initially, and I feel like when this person comes back in, you're going to notice a little bit of a difference within them, because they're not going to be as sarcastic as they were prior, because this person has done a lot of work on themselves. But you make them happy, and I feel like they want to come in and express their feelings to you. This person has never expressed themselves. I feel like you guys could have touched upon the surface of feels, but it just kind of went away. It was almost like, oh wait, time to change the subject here. But I just feel like I want to right or wrong. I want to let you know how special you are to me. I want to fix the situation between us. And that is their honest truth. I'm telling you, whoever's coming towards you is coming towards you on social media, some platform, preferably Facebook. They're a Facebook friend of yours. They stalk you. They know that you're getting offers from other people, that other people are paying you attention. They see that you're happy and you're moving forward, potentially hanging out with friends, making new friends, or just your Facebook friends are loving up on you. And this is pushing them towards you. Like, I need to speak my truth, like yesterday. I can't wait much longer, because I won't be victorious if I don't fucking tell Scorpio how I feel. I don't want to just be friends. It's falling in love with your best friend type energy, even though I don't feel like this is a best friend of yours. I seriously feel like they're just a Facebook friend. Do you know what I mean? Like, and even if it's on a different platform, when I say just a Facebook friend, they're a number. You don't see them in person. You don't talk to them privately anymore. Some of you might have reconnected, but there was definitely a span of time where you weren't really one-on-one talking to this person. I feel like there's a sense of being ignored. They were just kind of lurking in the background, watching you, but not saying anything. So they're not technically a friend. It's just someone you fucking know, someone on your social media that you had feelings for. And I said had in past tense, but I feel like the spark will be reignited when this person comes in because you forced yourself to look in another direction because they were just a number, basically. I feel like if this person posts funny memes, there's certain ones that they post directly for you, but they don't let you know that it's for you, or that's what you do with them. And keep in mind, if I say he, it could be she. If I say you, it could be them. Flip-flop, vice versa. Sit down wherever you fit in. If you don't fit in, stand the fuck up. Get the hell out. It is what it is. Maybe next time, these are general readings, so you could get little bits and pieces of information that fits your story, or the whole fucking thing could be your story, or none of it, you know? It is what it is. Hit me up for a personal. So, this person is your number one fan, no matter what you do online, even if it's just something for fun or just posting crap on Facebook, you know, because there's varying levels here of how you put yourself out there. Some of you are on YouTube, some of you do it for a living, some of you do it every day, and others of you just, you just post crap on your private pages and, you know, funny shit and whatever. But this person is your number one fan no matter what you're doing, and you don't even know it. They see everything you do, and you make this person laugh their ass off. They love your words of wisdom. They love your advice. I feel like you have given this person, as funny as this sounds, you've given this person relationship advice. Even though you like them, I feel like you just wanted this person to be happy because they were in kind of a dark place when they approached you initially. And I kind of feel like you were giving them advice on a karmic situation, on a past situation. You were you're just being there as a friend, and you were being honest. You didn't have an ulterior motive with this, because if you did, you know, you'd obviously be trying to pull them in your direction, but you were just trying to give them the best advice that you could to help them, because, you know, it's all love and relationships and friendships and everything. It's all about free will. You can't force someone to want to be around you, to talk to you, or to love you. So I feel you were being genuine with this person. They might have thought you had an ulterior motive at one point, especially if you did share your feelings with them, because some of you didn't, but some of you have, because this is the sense of enlightenment. Also with the Ace of Swords, that's truth and clarity. So you've always been honest with this person. I feel like they do value your words of wisdom, your advice, and they do take your advice. They heed your warnings as well, because they know that you're very intuitive. You're a special kind of person, and you're a good friend to have on their side. I feel like they don't want you as an enemy because they kind of feel your power. They feel your power, but they fear it. Yeah, that might be where some of the fear's coming in too, is they feel how powerful you are, and it makes them feel less than, a little, I was going to say inconsiderate, so this person might be a little inconsiderate, but it makes them feel insignificant. They did underestimate you at one point too, just so you know. But I do feel like they're coming in with a lovey-dovey offer. It's not going to be over the moon, I love you type shit right off the bat, but someone's going to speak their truth, because we have off the hook, ignoring you on purpose, thinking of you, can't get you out of my mind. This person, I almost feel like we can't be friends. They want to be with you so bad romantically that they can't be just friends with you, because every time you guys communicate, their feelings, like their heart skips a beat and their feelings just intensify, and they can't, whether you guys are talking or not, they're always thinking of you. So this person is ignoring you on purpose. Some of you know that, while others of you were wondering if they were mad at you. They're not mad at you. They're just keeping their distance because they weren't ready for commitment, and it drives them crazy. It's weird because they stalk your ass and they know what's going on with you to some extent. So it's like they're always in your energy when they're doing that, but it's too hard to talk to you directly because I feel like this person is afraid that they're going to slip up. They don't want to lie to you, for one, and saying that they don't have feelings for you or pretending that they don't is a lie, but they don't want to slip up and say the wrong thing and have you get mad at them, or be out with the truth and share their feelings right now because there's still something that they need to work through. They're getting there though, because this person has let go of something or someone from the past, but I feel like there's like a little lull of time that they need. Even though you guys have been waiting a minute, they need a little bit of time from the point that they finally let something or someone go to the time that they share their feelings. So I do feel like I just can't be your friend right now, but trust me, you're on my motherfucking mind. I'm lovesick as shit right now, and I'm hoping, wishing, and praying that you will communicate with me, that we can move this forward, because we have communicate, expressing feelings, messages, and news, and I mean, we have a lot of communication going on here, the truth. You're gonna get the information that you've been waiting for with this person, and if you think that they don't want you, you're wrong, because this person totally does, but they hide it well. I just feel like this person runs away from their problems a lot. I wrote down they're going to contact you because they want to take you out of the friend zone, and that's what I feel, but they're just not ready right this second. They're ready to level up. You know, victory is yours. So if you've been hoping, wishing, and praying too that this person would come forward eventually, because it's like the ball's in their court, you're gonna get what you want. There's a love offer coming in. They want to reconcile. The truth is, they love you. They've always loved you. I feel like I've loved you since the second I connected with you or reconnected with you. I looked into your eyes and I was like, fuck, I'm fucked. I don't know how to get rid of this feeling. And I feel like through the disconnect, through them forcing themselves not to talk to you, they love you more because you're always on my mind. They don't want to admit how bad they have it for you. So yeah, expect communication. It's going to start off slow. I almost feel like they're going to message you for something dumb and then kind of back off and ignore you on purpose. And then it's almost like the thought of you is just going to be overwhelming, that they're going to go, oh, fine, I'll message you again, kind of thing. So it's going to feel kind of kerfuckled, like hot and cold. Like one day they're on, the next day they're off. Like, what the hell's going on with you, bipolar man? Like, or woman, something like that. And no disrespect to anyone who actually is diagnosed with that. It's just, it's very confusing energy. It's like 1 second you feel like it's going somewhere and you get excited, and the next second it ends and you're like, what the fuck? Like, what do you want? You know? And that's kind of why I feel like you're in the energy of, it is what it is, because you're confusing the shit out of me. It's almost like you're energetically, you know this person loves you. You know they think of you. You know that, you know, eventually you're going to get your wish and they're going to come in and express their feelings. But you don't know when, and you don't know why they're acting aloof. I feel like a lot of it has to do with their current situation and whoever's around them, and potentially friends. It could be a mutual friend, but there's someone that is still coming between the two of you actually coming together. I feel like both of you are kind of playing the same game, the I don't care game. So there's a little bit of a standoff and you both are ignoring each other on purpose. I feel like you're being kind of stubborn about it. Like, you need to approach me. So I don't care, whatever. But they're saying in their head, I don't care. But I almost feel like they try to reach out to you every day and then they back out. One of these days, they're just going to come in. Like I said, it might start off with something dumb. They just want to talk to you again. They're wishing that you will reach out to them. But what's funny is, even though they're wishing for you to come forward, they might ignore you when you do. it's like, wish granted. Oh, I'm going to pretend it didn't happen. Let's see what the blockages or obstacles were or are in this situation with this person. Communication is a blockage. Proper communication. Someone does need to speak their fucking truth. We have the Death card. There you are, Scorpio. Ending one situation to go to another, because then we have the Empress. I do feel like they view you as the Empress. They look at you as though you're out of their league, like you're too good for me energy. But I feel like, because she can represent new beginnings or the other woman. So I do feel like there is an outside situation that they need to end before the two of you can come together, or you do. So there's a third party that needs to go bye-bye. Could be baby mama, baby daddy, a karmic that needs to fully be let go on someone's end before this can really continue. For some of you, it is on your end. But I feel like this person has let go of the pain that they were tied to a past situation. But they're still listening to this karmic individual to some degree. This person's still affecting their life in some way, shape, or form. And that needs to end before this is going to really get off the ground, actually. Let's see. Can I get more on this block? I feel like you're at a higher status than this person. They definitely feel insignificant around you, and that's something they need to work on and realize their own self-worth. Fucking power, exactly. Yeah, I feel like you're powerful. They feel you, how powerful you are. That's a block for this person, because it's almost like they need to rise up to the occasion. Basically, they need to raise their vibration and meet you at your level in order to feel good about themselves. So there's a lot of work that they need to continue to do on them. Well, I don't want to say a lot, just a little bit. They basically need to realize that it doesn't matter what your status is. It doesn't matter if you are a celebrity, if you make more money, if you know, whatever it is, if you're better looking, which I don't feel like you think that. That's just something that they think, and they would never admit it, is what I feel. But they need to feel in charge. They need to feel powerful. So there's a sense of codependency here, but it's not them being codependent on someone. It's them wanting someone to be codependent on them. It's like, I want you to need me, but you just want them. You don't need them. You want them because you're good on your own. So I do feel like your strength and your courage and your power is part of the problem. Do not diminish your light because of this person, Scorpio. I don't feel like you would, but they need to come to grips with it, or it won't move forward, because that's on them, you know? Yeah, they're fucking envious. It's exactly what I said. They're envious of your success. This person doesn't want to see you fail. Like, it's like they're proud of you. They're proud of your success. That's the truth. They are proud of you, but they're envious as shit. And it's almost like part of them is like, they're worried about the opinions of others with judgmental, and I do feel like they do judge you because of your status, because of whatever you're achieving or whatever you have achieved, especially if you're in the public eye. But they want to be better than you because they want you they want someone to rely on them. But what they don't realize is that that's unhealthy, for one, and it doesn't matter who's better or makes more money or whatever. I feel like they're just, it's almost like that, they're very egotistical, I'm just going to say, but it's like that man's man energy. Like, you know, a woman's place is in the kitchen at home, and, you know, I bring home the bacon kind of shit. Male, female, doesn't matter, but it's that mentality. Like, they need to be in control. They want to be in charge, and you're powerful all on your own. Like, you're not going to sit at home and be Susie homemaker for the rest of your days. Even if you were a stay-at-home mom, or you are currently, that's not your end game, you know. And I do feel like you do more than just that. But even if it has nothing to do with money, it has to do with status, it has to do with looks, it has to do with a lot of different things. And this person is so worried that people will judge the shit out of them if they date somebody who is superior to them. This person needs to stop caring what other people think. That's basically the blockage. They can't tie you down. They can't trap you if you're good on your own. It's a really twisted way to look at a situation, but they're envious as shit of your success, of you, of who you are, and what you're attaining and what you're doing. And they're worried that people are going to judge them for being more on the submissive side or being the underdog or something. I don't know. So this person could have been picked on when they were younger. They could have dealt with a lot of harsh judgments in their past, and it's still in the back of their mind, like they need to be a certain way, they need to be with a certain type of person. But yeah, I don't know, it's through this disconnect, your power, your status just keeps increasing. They're also envious of other people who message you, who like your crap on social media, because they see all of it, like the hearts and all that shit in the comments. They don't like it. It bothers them. This person's kind of possessive and controlling. They really need to work on that, just gonna say. So what is the next thing? Lessons in love and life needed to learn. That's pretty much what that is. They need to learn to love themselves. They need to learn to respect themselves. So what's the lesson tied to all of this, you know, with them caring about what others think? They need to learn acceptance, is what I just heard. They need to learn to let go of judgments of what other people think, their opinions, because they don't fucking matter. This person can be a little judgy too. Says loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt. They worry a lot. They do need to take a chill pill. And I feel like the second this person is more secure within themselves and they just accept who they are, they accept, you know, it is what it is type energy, when they start feeling that way too, that's when you know this lesson has been learned. They need to loosen their grip, because there's a power struggle here. You both are leaders and it's clashing, basically. So they need to learn to allowing shit to unfold naturally, and not to overthink situations too much, and not to, they need to realize that they can't control other people or the situation at hand. And usually people who want to hold on super tight to unhealthy people or situations, or even just thoughts and belief systems, it's because they feel out of control in their life. So they need something to latch onto, and they hold on wicked tight. It's almost like when this person, when they grab a hold of you, they're never gonna fucking let go. So there's attachment issues here too. All in divine timing. This person is going to come in and make an offer to you though, because they want to. They need to let go of the ties that bind them, I'm just gonna say. In order for you to accept their offer, they need to wake up and realize that their unhealthy attachments and thoughts are creating the delays between the two of you, that they're actually the problem. This person doesn't want to admit that, I'm just going to say. So let's see, how does this person like really feel about you? I don't want to say this about your love interest, but they can be a little manipulative, and it's because of this power dynamic. They need to cut the shit. Because I don't feel like any of you will put up with someone who is going to dictate what you can and cannot do. And anyone who is going to have you on a tight leash, you'll cut the fucking rope and be like, bye. Like, I feel like you've been held down in the past, and you've dealt with people like this where it was a constant power struggle, and you're like, never again. I'm not dealing with this, you know. I want to be with somebody who sees this as a team effort, you know, like we do this shit together. I got you, you got me, you know, neither one of us are above one another. And if you feel below me, I'll help you rise to the occasion, kind of thing, you know. That's what a good relationship is where you guys feed off each other in a positive way. This person is just so fucking worried that, I mean, and who the hell is going to know that you make more money than them? Or maybe you're feeling this way. It could be you, like I said, flip-flop, vice versa. But people will only know if you tell them, you know, it's your business. Who gives a crap? It emasculates this person. Male, female, doesn't matter. It makes this person feel this big. And that is something that only they can fix. You know, within them, there's nothing you could do to make this person think differently. Strings, mental mind games, and manipulation. What I say, this person is manipulative. Sugarcoat, superficial expressions, not all that it's cracked up to be. With, holy shit, infatuation, lust bound, in over your head, and obsession. This person is obsessed with you. I told you, they're watching you online. This person thinks of you constantly. They've been trying to control this dynamic forever because they're ignoring you on purpose, and all they're doing is hurting themselves, because I feel like I said, it is what it is. You could take it or leave it, and you want this person to come in correct. You want them to be, you know, on the healthier side of life. You don't want to have to fight with anyone, you know. I don't want to have to fight about who's better, you know. Who gives a fucking shit, you know. So they need to release a lot of these toxic traits, because I feel like just the people that they've been with in the past either allowed it or put up with it, or that's kind of molded them into why they feel this way and why they act this way. But they definitely do want to reconcile with you, and unraveling, truths exposed, falling apart. They're falling apart without you. They're falling apart because you're in the fucking spotlight. There's something about you. You're being seen, Scorpio. And I feel like they're envious as shit. They're very envious. And they're trying to get over themselves. And they feel like you don't love them anymore. That the chemistry's gone. But it's not. It's just you're refocusing. You're taking your focus away from this person and putting it on yourself and, you know, your work and whatever the hell you need to do for you. And potentially other suitors, because this person's ignoring you on purpose. So why the fuck should you just, like, hang on to a lost cause? You know, they're not even talking to you. I do feel like this person has a tendency of telling you what you want to hear just to keep you around, to keep you at arm's length, and you're just like, no. You can play these games with other people, but I see what you're doing here, and no, I'm not doing that. It's because this person isn't ready for commitment yet, because obviously they've got some shit to work through, and they don't know if they can handle a relationship with you because you are so powerful. It's like, is this what I want for myself? So whatever direction you're headed in, Scorpio, like career-wise, or just you yourself, your life purpose, your path, whatever path you're on, it might be too much for this person, because you are very powerful. You're the Empress. And you're not going to lower your standards or diminish your value at all, or relinquish your power, your true power from within, for anybody, because you've done that before and it didn't work out. It wasn't healthy. But this person, they don't know if they can handle you ultimately, because they want somebody who's more submissive. But I feel like they're so drawn to you that they're going to have to learn. They're going to have to learn to approach the situation differently. It's like, what's more important to you? You know, your pride and ego blocking this. You know, do you want to allow irrational fears and this, like, these controlling tendencies, this power trip basically, to stop you from being with someone you're in love with? Or can you learn to let the shit go? You know what I mean? It's something like that, because this person is definitely over the moon for you, and they want to reconnect. They're going a little crazy. I feel like they have made changes in their life, and it's because of you. They want to be a better person for you. I feel like they really didn't care if they were a nice person before they met you. They also feel like you're too nice for them because you're very caring. This person does not like the fact that people look at you, that they see you all the time, but they love it at the same time. It's like, it's almost like, with judgmental here, I want people to be envious. You're like arm candy. Like, I want them to look at me and be like, oh wow, you know, he's got Scorpio, or Scorpio's got so-and-so. But it's that, it makes them feel powerful, like, yeah, I got the girl, I got the guy, and you don't, that type of thing. But the universe knows that that's not exactly healthy. It's for show. There's more to it than that. Like, they actually have feelings, but on the outside, it's kind of how they feel. Like, I want to show you off. Like, I'm proud to be, and it's not bad to be proud to be with somebody, but they want to rub it in people's faces, so it's not exactly the healthiest. And you might find this out, but they also hate the fact that people look at you, like that you're giving your attention to other people, or that you potentially could if you're not doing that right now. I don't know. This person is like a little bass backwards. So what is the potential outcome for the month of May here? I feel like for you, Scorpio, you're succeeding. You're powerful. Like I said, you're doing really well. You are going, your popularity is going to increase. I feel like all eyes on you. Success is assured. There's something you do with communication. Yeah, you're a powerful motherfucker. We have the Emperor here. We have the Empress and the Emperor. So you two are definitely a solid match. And this person has potential. They have potential to meet you at your level, and to not feel so insignificant. You know what I mean? Because this is a match. This is the perfect match, actually. And I feel like, for some reason, I feel like this person is trying to come off this way, but they're not there yet. This is more controlling. So I kind of feel like this person, they know it's their move. I just heard checkmate, bitch. And I do feel like they are going to come in and communicate and rebalance the scales and apologize. I did see apologies anyways. I feel like they're going to apologize for their arrogance, for the power trip, for the power play that they pulled. They're not going to admit everything to you, but I do feel like you're going to find out quite a bit, because they're coming undone. You're going to find out all you need to know through an upcoming conversation. It's like your prayers are being answered. This person's going to apologize for being self-absorbed, for rejecting you, for not accepting whatever offer you made to them in the past, if you made one. For some reason, I feel like I feel like there's potential in this, okay? Like, I feel like you two would be a good match, okay? Down the line, when this person is actually an emperor or an empress, when they can match you. But I'm getting a lot of arrogance off from this card. And with it to be next to the Knight of Swords, this is reckless communication. I feel like someone is just rushing in to say something because I need to say it now before you're gone for good. Like, you know, it's this mental mind game bullshit telling you what you want to hear. It's because they're so obsessed with you, with this connection, with how they feel. They're missing you, that they don't want anyone else to scoop you up. So it's like, I need to keep you around, but I'm not fully ready to have this solid connection with you yet. Like, I'm not ready to commit. They're doing it for selfish reasons. And I do feel like a lot of you are in the spotlight. You're getting attention. So you're popular in some way, shape, or form, and people want your ass. A lot of people are looking at you. They're lusting over you. And this person does not want anyone else to scoop you up. So they're going to come in, and they're going to come in prematurely, basically. The apology, what they're saying is truthful, but they're just not fully ready yet. Like, they have an ulterior motive here, and I don't know exactly what it is, but they're doing this for some type of selfish reason, for personal gain of some kind. Can I get some advice on this? It could be because you have money and they don't. But I don't know. I don't like it. I feel like it's a form of manipulation. Envy, because they're fucking envious. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Surrender. I can release my need to control. That's what this person needs to do. And they need to just trust in themselves, in the connection, in you. I do feel like this person needs to surrender. They need to relinquish control. They need to let go of these unhealthy ways of, I don't know, the way that they think is a little fucked up. But they are super envious of you. We have this twice. You are really powerful, and I feel like this person is coming in, and they're gonna surrender to the connection and, you know, make an offer towards you, but it's for the wrong reasons. I feel like I want to make people jealous, and being with Scorpio will do that. I don't know who the fuck this person is, but I don't feel, for some of you, it is the person you've been waiting on, but for others of you, this could be somebody else. This is a cocky person, okay? I don't know, but, and it could potentially be an ex for some of you with reconciliation here. I want to make people jealous, and being with you will allow me to do that. This person's very superficial. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, and I kind of feel like you're gonna find the truth. And with this being Jackal and the truth is making me think of Jekyll and Hyde. And I did say this person's a little bipolar with their actions and their feelings and, you know, whatever. And I kind of feel they're gonna come in and speak some truth, and then they're gonna turn. It's I don't know. I don't really like it. Can I get a little bit more information? I don't know. I just want to say this person's a selfish brat. I don't know how old they are, but they're definitely not coming in for the right reasons, and they're not an emperor, because the emperor won't talk like a knight. It would talk like a king at the very least. So this is why I feel like this is how they really are, and this is how they're going to present themselves. Like, I am your match. But they're not. They're a reckless little peon. Lurking in the shadows. I told you, this person's fucking watching you. Reminiscing on past precious moments. This is someone that you've known for a while. It could be a friend of yours. Maybe it never got off the ground. And for some of you, it didn't, and that is the case. But for others of you, this is an ex. who's just kind of lurking, watching, waiting, learning, trying to figure you out. And they're going to jump in before somebody else scoops you up. It could be a Libra. We have Aries. We have Scorpio, Aquarius. I heard Gemini, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But yeah, that's what I have for you. This is nuts. Guilt for past actions and behaviors. Yeah, this person has already... There's been fuck games here for quite a while is what I'm feeling. I don't know, you have something that this person wants. It's you, but it's also something else. So you might be coming into money, or there's a lot of success here. So just be wary, because someone's coming in and they're a little bit of a phony fucking baloney is what I'm feeling. This is not what I was expecting at all. I mean, you will find out the truth. And this person can become the emperor, but they're not there yet. They're still working in their shadow side energy. And I feel like you will see through this. You'll see through them. You'll see through the situation, because you are fucking powerful. And if it's an ex, I mean, just use caution. Definitely use caution. But that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. That sucks, because it looked like it was going really good. Like it could turn, and then it fucking turned, but it turned sour. So just use your discernment, Scorpio. But I love you long time. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.